Well, hello, Hendrick Acura Overland Park. Jamie here, back with your mystery shop results. I sent my lead to your dealership on Friday at 4:06 p.m. and I inquired on a 2007 Altima. Now, the first response that was received was an email at 5:11, which was a little over an hour. I did give you credit for being under an hour because you were only about 5 minutes over. So moving forward, work on that response time. Remember, the goal is to first pick up the phone and call your customer within 15 to 30 minutes of receiving the lead, and then follow up that call with a personal thank you email. You should thank them for speaking with you on the phone and confirm the next steps. The only time you want to send the email prior to the call is if you've already attempted to reach your customer. Now I'm starting out my video here showing you the lead that was sent to your dealership so you can see the phone number used, which was the 913-225-8576. I never received a phone call. So next I want to show you a screenshot of my call tracking site. Now here is my call tracking site. We're starting with the 20th here and scrolling up. So we can see here that there were no phone calls received from Hendrick Acura Overland Park. I'm going to keep scrolling here. This one is the test call that I placed to the phone line this morning. The phone line was currently working. I did include this test call in the audio portion of the shop so that you could hear that the phone line was working. So just be sure that you are picking up that phone, calling your customer. I know I sent the lead while your dealership was still open, and I know your dealership was also open on Saturday, so you did have an opportunity to call the customer. We usually keep the line open for a total of 24 hours. I did, however, keep it open an additional day. So we just want to make sure that we are reaching out to the customer. I don't want you to miss out on that opportunity to earn a customer's business. Keep in mind that 95% of customers purchase from the first company who calls them. So you want to give your dealership that advantage. Now here is the response that was received. And again, this email came in at 5:11, so we want to work on that response time. Now when sending the email prior to the call, remember, the only time you want to do that is if you've tried to reach your customer first. Otherwise, you want to send the follow-up email. So when you are sending the email before the conversation, there is a little bit more that we want you to include. But first, I'm going to go over all of the positives. So the email was received in my inbox versus spam. Excellent job with that. I also love your attention-grabbing subject line. In addition, you do also mention that you will make an attempt to reach your customer. So just be sure that you are doing that. You also have a complete signature file. Great job there. You've got an excellent link here to driving directions along with your Hendrick Advantage. Fabulous value statement here, and there are no spelling or grammar errors either. So what you want to also include is, first you want to attempt to validate the customer's vehicle of choice with positive words or industry information. So you could say something such as, this is a beautiful vehicle, great vehicle, excellent choice. Any positive words are acceptable. Even if you include great industry information, I find a lot of positive reviews on Edmunds.com. That's an option as well. You also want to offer information on the exact vehicle. So I suggest some photos, maybe the specs. You also want to address the availability, offer price quotes, and alternate vehicle options as well. So when offering those alternate options, list some photos and specs of those as well. Think of vehicles that are similar makes and models that your customer may also be interested in. Keep in mind that 86% of customers end up purchasing something other than what they initially inquired on. So it is important to offer those other options and learn about their needs. So moving forward, most importantly here, be sure to always pick up that phone and call your customer, and then follow up that call with that personal email. Your secret code today is CALL, C-A-L-L. Make sure to always call your customer. We don't want you to miss out on that opportunity to earn their business.